great Caesar. So are you. We both have fed as well. We can both endure the winter's cold as well as he. For once, upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with her shore, Caesar said to me, "There is thou, Cassius. Now leave me with me into this angry flood, and swim to yonder point." Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I plunged in and bade him follow. Indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we buffeted with lusty sinews, throwing it aside and stemming with hearts of controversy. But ere we could arrive at the point proposed, Caesar cried, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink." I, as Aeneas, our great ancestor, did from the plains of Troy upon his shoulders, the old Anchises bear, so from the waves of Tiber did I, tired Caesar. And this man has now become a god, and Cassius is a wretched creature who must bend his body to Caesar carelessly, but not on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain. When the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this god did shake. His coward lips did from their color fly, and that same eye, who has been down all the world, did lose his luster. I did hear him groan. Ah, and that tongue of his that bade the Romans and mark him and write his speeches in the book. Alas, he cried, "Give me some drink, Aeneas," as a sick girl. Ye gods doth amaze me that a man with such a feeble temper should so stark the majestic world and bear the palm alone.
Since Cassius first wet me against Caesar, I have not slept. Between the acting of a dreadful thing and the first motion, all the interim is like a phantasm or a horrible dream. The genius and the mortal instrument are then in council, and the state of man, like a little kingdom, suffers then the nature of an insurrection.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus. We petty men walk under his huge legs, and peep about, to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men are sometimes masters of their fates. Oh, dear Brutus, is not on our stars, but on ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar, which should be in that season? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them together. Yours is barren. Sound now. That becomes a mouth as well. Way then, it is as heavy. Conjure with him. Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. In the name of all the gods at once, upon what meat does this our Caesar feed, that he has grown so great? Age, thou art ashamed. Rome, thou hast lost a breed of noble bloods. When went there by an age, great blood, but the Spain is more than one man. When could they say to now that talk to Rome that our wide walls encompass but one man? Now is it Rome indeed and room enough when there's in it only one man? Oh, you and I have heard our father say there was a Brutus once that would have broken an eternal devil to keep his stay in Rome as easily as a king.
That you love me, I am nothing jealous. What you would work me to, I have some aim. How I have thought of this in these your times, I shall recount hereafter. But for the present, I would not, so with love I might entreat you with any further move. What you have said, I will consider. What you have to say, I will with patience hear. But for a time, both find and answer such high things. But till then, chew upon this. That Brutus had rather be born a villager than repute himself the son of Rome under these hard conditions that this time is set to lay upon.
I'm glad my weak words struck thy flesh with fire. Now you have wronged me. Doth appear in this. You condemned and noted Lucius Peller for taking bribes. Here are the sardines. Where are my letters praying on his side because I knew the man who slided off?
You wronged yourself to write in such a
Such a time as this, it's not meet that every nice offense should bear its karma.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself were condemned, much condemned to have an itching palm, to sell and night your offices for gold to undeserving.
I, an itching palm? You know that you're Brutus that speak this, or by the gods, this speech were else your last.
The name Cassius honors this corruption, and chastisement therefore doth hide its head.
Chastisement?
Remember March. The Ides of March, remember? Did not great Julius bleed but for justice' sake? What villain did touch his body that did stab and not for justice? Shall one of us instruct the foremost man of all this world but for supporting robbers? Shall we not contaminate our fingers with base bribes and sell the large offices of our mighty spaces for such vile trash that can be grasped thus? Fine. Said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. And sell the mighty
Said that.
for so much trash.
Going. After grasping thus. I would rather be a dog and bathe the moon than such a one.
Say not me. I'll not endure it. You forget yourself to hedge me in. I am a soldier. I, older in practice, abler than yourself to make conditions.
Oh, wait, you are not.
I am.
I say you are not.
Urge me no more, I shall forget myself. Have mind upon your head.